Yo guys, the guys, we are back with another Telltale video game. And this video game, well, it's basically a Telltale adaptation of one of my most favorite old-time superheroes in the DC universe, Batman. And I'm interested to see how Telltale would entrap the legendary superhero. If you guys don't know who Batman is, you're wasting your life. Like really, you are. Anyways, enough me chit-chatting. Let's see what Batman has to offer in the Telltale universe. Get the full experience. Use the Telltale account to get to new features, more in the Telltale. Hold on guys, okay, just give me a minute. There we go. Batman himself. Play cat and Bruce Wayne, his alter ego. Codex. Interesting. Brown with shadows. Wait, hold on. I need to change up the. It was getting really incredibly loud here. There. Oh. I can barely see a fin now. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go put the brightness onto medium. Let's do this. That's classical edition. Brown with shadows. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. Looks like there's Catwoman's in this game too. Children of Arkham. Oh, looks like that's young Bruce Wayne. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy. A Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption through Gotham. Who's that? With Gotham on the brink and Bruce on the fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. There's Commissioner Gordon. Bruce and Batman must forge new alliances and fight old rivals to protect the innocent and keep Gotham descending to chaos. The battle for control of Gotham intensifies, featuring the three pairs. Bruce discovers a renewed sense of purpose, and Batman himself finds himself pushed to the limits of desperate effort to restore order. Well, sounds interesting. Let's do it. Wait, hold on. Ah, The Wolf Among Us. Strange I already played that. Well, strange I'm already playing it. Slap that tech color. Red. Oh, I see. How about we go with red? One of my favorite colors. The game is not the choices you make, the stories tell how you play. You got it? The usual rules of Telltale.
What are you?
What the? Who are these guys? Crime syndicates? Well, better call him Batman here.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Or bring the whole goddamn place down? Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
I'll be so sure about that. Unless you got...
Christ.
It's Commissioner Gordon. Batman's ally in the Gotham City PD.
The hell? Back! Get back!
Jesus.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying in.
There's Harvey Dent. And speaking of the devil, look who it is. The legendary superhero himself. Batman in the flesh. It's time for some action. Say hello to Batman. Hello, Bruce.
You can't keep doing this.
Oh, hey, Alfred.
No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come. Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What?
What was that?
Big mistake. Hello.
Back to back, circle up!
I'm right here.
What the hell is this?
What's the bat mean symbol? What's the bat symbol? Nice. Oh, oh, oh. They're making Batman look badass
I know
here.
you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
That's the one thing Batman's code doesn't goes against. Do not turn into a murderer. Everyone knows that. Some people don't know that, but well, Zack Snyder at least makes him look cool, makes him preserve his own symbol while doing so. A legendary filmmaker. Well, the symbol's all filled up. What do we do? What do we do with it? Ooh. Oh, snap. Oh, definitely Batman's badass scenes. Catwoman?
Teach you to knock.
Hi. Time for some romance.
Payday.
Intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Well, only one really. Commissioner Gordon, an ally in the police force.
Without a scratch.
So far.
Now Batman
That doesn't belong to you.
Batman and Catwoman, the old romance.
Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Oh, I will.
Don't you want to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
So they keep Catwoman as flirty, huh? They keep Catwoman as the flirty type in the Telltale games. Nice whip. Oh no, you don't. You're not going anywhere.
Holy hell! You get this? Move us in closer.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Uh-oh. I never seen Catwoman have that kind of gadget.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got him! Wait! Do not shoot!
this is
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
What the hell?
God damn it! I said don't shoot him!
Oh, so that explains it.
No! Wait!
I thought that suit was bulletproof. I don't know, he's got another one of those. Oh boy. That was about to happen. Did it now? Got you. It appears the bat has got the cat. That rhymed.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you.
Go on.
I bet.
What? The band, Catwoman and Batman, the old duo. Ah, forgotten. Now that explains how we got that wound.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Ah, sure, why
It's a
not?
much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Harvey Dent, aka
This city is
Two-Face.
burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Hi. Sorry I'm late.
Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors,
Need to do something
the sooner
important.
everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money?
Say it ain't so. It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall.
Yeah, I get it.
Came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'd do anything for Gotham.
Definitely.
It's our home.
Yeah.
This will help you too, Bruce.
Gotham is such a crime-ridden city. We need to fix it.
For funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
I put a dent in crime. Put a dent in crime.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on. Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
Tonight is about Harvey today, okay?
Like you to lead this
let's not get all the credit to Bruce, okay?
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Hey, he's cleaning up.
Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours.
Hey, he's cleaning up the city, okay?
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so.
Poking like the darkness.
Like
everyone knows
Batman.
that.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
An idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway.
That's what started Batman.
Truly terrible.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
Let's make sure Gotham
you have
has
our
never
support, Mr. Dent.
is not crime
Go
city anymore.
We're on our way.
That's not good, you two.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
It's all right.
Bruce?
Hey, that's
this
okay.
Is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, I don't mind any
so
questions.
formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing?
Doing good as being
You should
expected.
enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Yeah,
Just between us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Yeah.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Cut myself shaving.
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What? Butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Who the hell?
Falcone? Is
Who's
the
he?
Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Sounds like another crime boss.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us.
Putting your votes in the
At least hear
corrupted
him out
man.
before you kick him out. Falcone
I'm trusting you on this,
requested to speak with you
Harvey.
directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
I'll try.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne.
No, it's not.
And everyone.
No,
Just
they are
need to
not.
find the right currency. Come on, Falcone. Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
But everyone's gonna notice now.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey.
Harvey comes
There's
with me.
Plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
Good.
Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
I don't like this guy already. He's a crime boss, so he's bad news.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey.
You do it yourself.
Or I can pull it out from under him.
Do yourself.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
You do it yourself.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me.
What they do now?
Not for long.
He's my...
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving.
Alright.
I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Sure.
Heed your butler's advice, kid.
He's a friend, not a
butler.
butler.
Interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Oh, I would say the same about you. Batman, the Telltale series. They already did a good introduction to this. They already mastered this. Also, speaking of that, I think I know what's happening here. You see, from what I heard, Telltale needed all the rights to get all these characters such as Batman, Wolf Among Us, The Walking Dead, Minecraft Story Mode. Since I haven't played that game yet, which I might do sometime in the future. Anyway, so I heard they, because of all the rights they want to have to make their own games, they became bankrupt because of buying all of it. So I guess that's why they shut down. But now it's been revived by HB Studios, and they're already doing Wolf Among Us Season 2, so which is something I'm looking extremely forward to. We just don't know when it's going to be released. Hopefully it won't take long. I mean, they already did an announcement trailer. I think it was back in 2019 or 20.
It's me.
What's this place? Is this? Oh, it's the Batcave! Oh, we're looking Batcave already. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in.
Is that the tickets that, well...
Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Let's see what Catwoman's interested in this. Usually she's interested in gold and diamonds and jewels, not data drives.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
This is strange even for her. Well, I mean, this is strange for her, but... Now then, how do I do this?
You're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg processing center.
Let's see what this is.
find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Of course.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume.
I like how...
Find out what that Catwoman tried to steal.
Well, in the process.
Well, this drive, which is something that she doesn't usually steal.
Let me try a different angle.
Wow. This is new. To rotate the hologram, use that. Okay, got it. What else?
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
See ya.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
I don't like that
Before
guy.
The game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
Well, it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
If we can help Harvey.
Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before.
I've seen her multiple times. She's a love interest of yours.
I'll check the codex.
Ah, Codex. The Codex, that's what it said. And Gotham Feed.
Found her.
Barbara Gordon. Interesting.
Not much to find, apparently.
Yeah.
Burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
Definitely.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
Definitely. He never hides from anyone. Oh.
Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
I gave a pretty reasonable
The
excuse.
incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose.
And I gave a good excuse.
I hope you change careers someday.
I accidentally cut myself a shaving blade.
That's all. It's
People
our
do all the
gift
time.
And our curse. One more worry for the list.
Yeah. Park 6 a.m. Oz.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
What do you mean?
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
I'll give him a chance.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years.
You're right about
if I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick.
What's that?
I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close,
Cobblepot?
I'd advise you to be cautious.
You mean he's
But
the
I know you
penguin?
can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become
Well,
of
you
this
should be.
park,
This is the
I think
penguin
you
we're
will.
talking about. I'm surprised how he did that. I'm surprised they changed him instead of being a stubby man, instead of a short man, into a tall, normal man. Well, I mean that's not racist in any way, but still. But I do like the look. I do like the new look better. The hell is happening here? Why are these guys homeless instead of a dump?
Where are you, Oz?
One night, me by a statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Cobblepot Park. Oh, what's Penguin's family own something? How much do they own? Behind you.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Fug.
Hey,
Two.
you heard him, man.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
Don't want to mess with me.
And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Damn!
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Woohoo! I like this penguin already.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, there. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Thanks for the help. That's pretty badass.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us.
What do you mean?
Chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend.
I'm sorry about yours.
Changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's
you know you won't win that battle. You need help.
It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Okay, then.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Press conference for the new hospital starts soon. Carway on South Side Park. As a billionaire, you gotta attend a lot of press conferences. Future home of Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Need to talk.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape,
I'm in a meeting right now.
More dangerous than before they went in.
Ace.
Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come.
Well, good on you.
Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Okay, crime. The sick needs our help. My parents will be honored.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost.
It was the movie that you saw before.
My parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
Yeah.
Who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Let's put a dent in crime.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Interesting. This will do nicely.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
I guess we should.
To the old building?
Well, tear it down.
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future.
Definitely.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Had to. He was Harvey's guest.
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home.
Oh, sorry.
Anyone else have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
What?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
What?
Care to comment?
No. I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Yeah.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
What?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Huh?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from.
Me neither.
This controls my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
What is it, Alfred?
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you.
What?
Police are inside the manor.
What? For what? What's going on?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
What's that?
Says who?
This warrant.
What?
It's not personal.
I didn't do anything.
Always turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
So why are you here?
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises.
Why is that?
The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence. And
What do you expect to find?
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment.
Okay,
It's a valid
so...
warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
I think you
Rumors
should
and
know that.
allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all.
Fair point.
But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Me too.
For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Yeah. I have got nothing to hide as long as you do. Oh.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
Vale? What are you doing here?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Just relieving some family memories.
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
I appreciate
I
it.
appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still